I am so excited. We are live. And thank you, Juan. Thank you, Sean, for picking up the last 7 spots in this 1987 Fleer basketball wax pack. It is near mint, PSA sealed 8.
Yeah, and we are so appreciative again. This is one of my favorite sets here. I've been really waiting to open this vintage pack. So I am really appreciative to both Sean and Juan and to everybody else who bought into this break. Obviously, Juan
and George and Howie bought in.
Yeah, Juan and George bought the last 7 spots there. So thank you so much for doing that. We do appreciate it. If you're not familiar with this set, I bought it as a kid. I bought, many packs, as Susie knows. I have quite a lot of, cards of these from the 87 Fleer. I've got a bunch of them graded. I'm a big fan of this set. The stickers are incredible. You're guaranteed to get a sticker out of every single pack. The stickers, if they are in good condition, even PSA 9 bring value. PSA 10 obviously bring extreme value. The Barkley PSA 10 could fetch as much as 7-8 grand. Even a Chuck Person, which is basically like the worst sticker, Chuck Person, if you were lucky enough to grab it as a PSA 10, even that's a grand. So Sean, thanks so much. Sean, if you missed it, I gave you some thanks there. Sean, happy birthday, obviously, and also,
hey Juan.
Yeah, Juan, thanks so much for joining us. Juan and Sean, I gave shout outs to both of you, along with everybody else who bought out into the break. But we are really appreciative. You guys stepped up, grabbed the last 7 spots here so that we can get it done. We really appreciate it. And I wish you both the best of luck here. I want to see some big cards here. The Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, second year.
Also,
the
thank you to Howie and George and Tim.
Thank you very much.
Also bought in.
Yes, everybody else who bought in before tonight. Yeah, thank you so much too. Susie will put up the list. We'll be doing this very soon. Sean, thanks so much. I'm sure you're happy to see it broken. I'm sure you're happy to not hear me talk about it anymore.
Well,
yes.
Let me also say this. So what's going to happen once we do it, and I'm going to let Marty get in here with the jumbo pliers to get it open. What's going to happen is the card pack will be placed like this. Once it is open, it is in this case, obviously from PSA, that will be cracked open. Inside the case is a second case that is protecting the pack.
Once we open it, yeah, the card, you see where the wax pack opens on the back, Susie. Where wax pack opens, which card is that? Is that 1?
That is 1.
That
is card 1, and it will go all the way down to card 13. There's 12 cards and 1 sticker.
So the card that is currently closest to the back of the opening of the pack is going to be 1. And the card that is currently facing the front, back, basically completely, at the bottom of the pack, the card that's facing down currently, that's going to be card number 1.
Exactly. So once these are all broken, according to the rules I put on my website, we will be randoming the names rather than randoming the cards. But either way, and giving them out in order.
So how are you going to do it tonight, Susie? Explain how you're going to do it.
So what's going to happen is we'll open the cards. We'll pull them out in order, 1 through 13.
We'll identify them. We'll type them in. And then Susie's going to random them.
I'm going to random the names on the list.
Yes. And if you haven't seen this set before, the 87 Fleer obviously has a lot of the big guys, their second-year cards. Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Barkley, everybody else that you can think of who was a NBA star from the time is in this set. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic, Isaiah Thomas, Bird. You got Julius Erving. You got everybody. I mean, I think it's like even Mark Aguirre's second-year card in here. You got Adrian Dantley. You got so many good players that are still in this set. It's a great set. And also any of the commons that are, I think, up to like it's like A to, I can't remember, it's like D or E in the alphabet. So like Alvin Adams, any of the commons, even with last names that are in the high alphabet, those are hard to get. The Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think, is like card number 1 in the set. So anybody with a last name early in the alphabet, even those commons are you know, pretty pricey, like a Benoit Benjamin. I think if you get a Benoit Benjamin in this PSA 10, that card's over $100 too. So, Susie, it's 11:40. You want to crack this open? We got 5 people watching.
Did you put the
Oh, I did not put the link. You're right. Thank
the
you
link
so
up.
much. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to step over there and crack this open for.
So again, while Marty's putting up the link, the first card that we open from the back, if that is card 1, it will go down to 13. I will random the names on the list, and there are 13 of them, and then that will determine the card you get, and we'll just keep the cards in the same order. Randoming one versus the other is not a big deal here, but we will definitely make sure that you get the cards. And I'm very excited. And
all right, we're gonna switch places. Susie's gonna sit at the computer.
I'm gonna sit here.
Why don't you sit at the computer and type, and then you can have the view and also chat with people at the same time, Susie. There you go. Susie's now chatting with you. So this is one of the few times you actually see me live here. Yes, so this is me, everybody. Yes. There you go. This is me, everybody. All right, cracking this open. So I'm gonna do my best again to do this as cleanly as possible, and to also make sure that it's completely in the shot here every time. And I did, you know, watch some things.
So we see what Marty looks like is the question. All right,
so I'm gonna have to do some cleaning.
Safety goggles.
Yes.
Hey, Rob. Jesus.
These are hard to crack.
He's the world's biggest pliers. That box is really serving no purpose.
Yeah, we need a bigger box. All right, let me just, I'm getting the weak spots here.
I'm going to say PSA makes a quality product. If you ever worry about your PSA branded cards.
There we go. And I'm not as worried because I do know that there is an inner box here protecting the pack after having opened these before. So let me just crack open the case here, everybody. Seeing the case go apart. And as you see here, there is an inner case protecting the pack.
Whoa!
And there we go. Pieces going flying.
Louise.
And here we go, everybody. Look, still protected. Here we go, right on camera. Now for Susie to come.
Well,
it looks like I'll have some cleaning up to do.
Let's take 2 minutes before we pull it out of this nice inner case here and put away some of these shards to make sure that they don't get in your cards here. Jeez. Well done, babe.
I need a bigger box next time. Yes, lesson learned. Bigger box next time and make sure plastic doesn't go flying.
I'm just gonna take care of some housekeeping here.
There's another shard. There's another shard. There's some over there.
The more we break, we will get better at opening.
We'll get better at doing those. Yes, I did wreck it. Yes. What can I say?
But it is free and clear of the case, and it is in wonderful condition.
Yeah, and Juan, what I would say to you, Juan, if you are breaking cards, watch a video, because breaking open a card PSA case is a little bit different, you know, because the cards themselves are not in a case like that inside the PSA protectors. So you want to you open them a little bit differently when there's a card. When there's a pack, I knew what I was doing there because there was an inner case protecting them. So again, you want to do it a little bit differently if you're going to break open one of your card cases.
And I'm sealing the wax pack. And again, if anybody would like a piece of completely old gum, it can be yours. That opened beautifully.
All right, let's see some big hits here.
This first card is card number 1. It is Mark Aguirre, and it is beautifully preserved. Check out the corners on that, and the.
I just talked about the Mark Aguirre still having some value. I believe that is the Mark Aguirre rookie. I'll have to take a look.
Mark Aguirre, but you can see the corners are really well maintained. Of course, everything is going immediately into the card saver
right away, and nice, nice
symmetry,
well centered, beautiful card there, Mark Aguirre. Somebody's gonna be happy. You want me to eat the gum, Sean?
No,
it's not the Mark McGuire. My apologies. I don't know why I was thinking Mark McGuire as a rookie in here. Yeah, it's not. Looking at the stats.
Next
So
card
one.
up, and it has a little gum residue on it, I believe, but it is not affecting the card. And I will do my best to wipe
Rod
it.
Harper? Who's that?
It's just a little gum residue in here. It's Cedric Maxwell
okay,
for the
Cedric
Rockets.
Maxwell. I was looking at the Rod Harper for a second.
These cards are beautiful.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of gum residue on it. In fact, yeah, I'm just cleaning off a little more than Susie here. Because you just kind of dust it off and it comes off. It's not really on it. This one, though, the Cedric Maxwell is a little bit off center. If you looked at it, it was maybe like, what was it? Like,
Like
65, you know, on the one side. Yeah, it's a little bit off center. Well, the Mark McGuire's a little bit right on, a little bit more on. Here
is Clyde Drexler.
Ooh, the Glide. Clyde the Glide. Beautiful card.
Beautiful card. Very sweet.
Card number 3. Clyde Drexler. Nice card. Fabulous. Somebody's going to be happy with that card, too. Mark McGuire and a Clyde Drexler. Very nice so far. And Sid Maxwell, who I loved. Solid role player.
Here we go is Mike Sanders. And that one is very well centered, I would say. Well, it's a little top bottom off center. Obviously, in 1987, the quality control of Fleer was not.
Fleer, yes, it wasn't what they do now. Yes, but that's the beauty in finding these. I can't wait to see who the sticker's going to be.
This is Joe Dumars.
Joe Dumars.
Dumars,
Hall of Famer. Another great card. You got Clyde the Glide, and now a Dumars. Is that on? That looks on from here on this video.
That is spot on.
I want to see it. That is an awesome Dumars. Ooh, it's, you know, I'm looking at it close. It's not quite 50-50 on the sides. Maybe 55, you know, 45, but it is a nice Joe Dumars.
And the corners of these are beautiful.
Yes, beautiful Joe Dumars. Nice. Come on, Susie, kill it.
Let's keep it going. We have Detlef Schrempf.
The Shrimp, another nice card, yes.
And again, if you see, these aren't flaws. These are just the gum residue the gum residue, not residue,
how
powder.
Close is that one on the 50-50? It's hard to see on the video.
This one is pretty quality.
Let me see that up close, Susie. Yeah, let me see that Detlef.
I would say that this is much closer than
that's yeah, that's almost even a little closer. It's still not quite 50-50, but close there, a little closer.
We have Mark Eaton.
The big guy.
Coming up.
Yes.
Do you guys think Marty likes this pack or not?
Sixers acquired Boban today, and Boban, I think, is pretty close to a Mark Eaton type, although Mark Eaton he was athletic enough at that point to play a full game. I don't know that Boban could play more than like 15 minutes. But Mark Eaton was a force there on Utah.
Yeah, this pack
nice card.
is coming out.
Mark Eaton, again, nice card. Looks so young there, Mark Eaton.
So here we have Byron Scott.
Ew, another nice Laker card. Juan, I'm sure, loves the Byron Scott. Again, that looks on. It's hard to see on the video. I want to see it up close.
This is fairly on. I mean, they've all been excellent.
Wow, yeah. This one's damn close. The Byron Scott's damn close to being 50-50. Although it's a little bit, if you look the top to bottom on the Byron Scott's a little bit off. The Byron Scott's beautiful, though. I've
lost count of the numbers, but you have them all in the same order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're up to card 9.
This is card number 9. This is Dale Ellis.
Nice. Again, long-range sniper extraordinaire.
This one might be the most centered.
That is, yes. Dale Ellis, again, close to being 50-50.
They're coming up on that
Very
sticker.
Nice. I was a big fan of Dale Ellis. Who's ill.
Jerry Sitching?
Jerry C-Sting, yes.
C-Sting.
For those Celtics, yes. And I certainly hated him. He was a hated reserve on the Celtics.
Does anybody else miss the short shorts?
Jerry C-Sting, yes.
Here we have Terry Porter.
Ooh, nice one.
Coming up.
You got Clyde the Glide, and now Porter.
And yeah, and I'm just going to point out again, these corners are spectacular. The centering is almost spot on every single one, and the top to bottom on this one is excellent.
I don't even know what Porter would do in today's game. I mean, Porter was a great guard back then. Definitely.
Of course, I don't work for PSA.
Not Hall of Fame, but damn good, yeah. This card's close to being 50-50. This one's a little bit off again. This is like 45, 55 on the. I guess the right has a little more. The top to bottom though is pretty good on the Terry Porter. That's close to being on top to bottom. Nice
Terry
card.
Cummings is our next
Ooh,
card.
you got Dale Ellis and Terry Cummings. Tough defender. This is
Very
a nice
sweet.
pack though. You got all like good players in this.
And the
pack.
gum is not sticking to the sticker. There might be some
I can't
powder.
wait to see. Come on, big sticker here.
Oh, there's
Kill
a
it.
ton of powder.
Kill it.
Excuse
Kill
me.
it. Kill the sticker. Come
It
on.
is Mark Aguirre. The
Mark
sticker.
Aguirre. Wasn't the Jordan I was looking for, but
sorry guys, this gum has powder on it, and that is
very
the
gentle
powder
with
that
that,
you're
Susan.
seeing
Be
on
very
here. I'm
gentle
being
with the rubbing
incredibly gentle.
yes, be very gentle. Try to be very gentle.
There
with the
you
gum
go,
residue.
the sticker. And though all the stickers do have good,
Yeah, just
value.
be careful with the surface.
trying not to get powder all over everything.
Yeah, there's a little bit of sticker, a little bit of gum residue on the sticker. Let me look at the sticker here for you. The sticker is actually, look at the cut here. The cut, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's straight. That might be the only problem because it's actually pretty well centered, but tell me if you think that's straight.
No, and every
90
single one of them
degrees.
we thought that they were
Yeah,
off, but on the ones that you have, because Marty has almost the whole collection downstairs. So we
Yeah,
just need to get PSA.
show because it's actually well.
Here, just put in the card holder.
Yeah, I'll put it in the card holder. It's actually well cut. It's just again, it looks like it was cut a little bit offline instead of being 90 degrees. It's a little bit like if you look at the border with the red and white stripe, it's just a little bit off cockeyed. I think like that. It's not so much that again, it's uneven. It's just a little bit cockeyed. Show that right side.
I believe though that
something straight.
that if you looked online, the stickers are cockeyed.
A little bit, yeah. It's just a little bit cockeyed there, but still a very nice sticker. Yeah, I don't think anybody, like I said, I think the Chuck Person was actually the lowest price sticker, and that even in PSA 10 was like $1,000. So the Mark Aguirre definitely is, it's not right up there with the Barkley and the Jordan, but it's definitely not the low man.
It has
on the totem
value.
pole. Yeah, it's not the low man on the totem pole.
So let's
Nice
go over.
card.
We started with Aguirre, we ended with Aguirre. Let us go over what the numbers will be, and then.
All right, we'll show these in the order because this is in the order. Card number 1 here is on top. Mark
Here we
Aguirre.
go. The order.
Mark Aguirre started and ended it. Mark Aguirre.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Mark Aguirre. We have Cedric Maxwell. And everything is already protected for you. The Clyde Drexler is sick. Mark Sanders. And these cards came out beautifully. The Joe Dumars. Correct me. Marty.
What? Joe Dumars, yes.
Joe Dumars.
Joe Dumars, yes.
Detlef Schrempf.
Detlef Schrempf, yes.
Mark Eaton.
The big guy, yes. Mountain Man.
Byron Scott.
Great player for the Lakers.
Dale Ellis. Jerry Seasting.
Jerry Seasting.
He couldn't have had an easier lesson.
Seasting, yes. Jerry Seasting.
Terry Porter. Terry Cummings. And then the Mark Aguirre. All of which have incredible corners. This pack was beautifully maintained from 1987.
All right, so why don't you give it to me and I'll read you the names if you want to type them in real quick.
Well, I can't turn my computer off.
So you're going to use my computer, yes. Use my computer with the Excel, and I'll read you the names to put in real quickly. Just put in the first name, just put in the first initial, and then the last name.
Hold on. I'm not going to put them in Excel right now. I'm going to actually.
Or just the last name's fine. Everybody's, because we'll just call the one Aguirre sticker, yeah.
So Aguirre is
Aguirre, Aguirre.
Okay.
Next one's Maxwell.
Oops, I hit the caps locks and not the.
Next one, you just put in Clyde, Clyde, the Glide.
I'll put it in that way. That's
Next
what you want.
one's Sanders.
The Glide. Sanders.
Next one's Joe D. Joe Dumars. Joe D.
Okay.
Next one's Detlef. You just put in Detlef. Everybody knows who Detlef Schrempf is, yes. Detlef.
Detlef. Oh, I put in a V.
Next one's Mark Eden, which is just Eaton.
Mark Eaton.
This one's B. Scott, Byron Scott.
Hold on 1 second. I hit the wrong button. Mark Eaton. I put in the whole name. Scott for Byron B. Scott.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Dale Ellis, Ellis.
Dale Ellis.
C Sting, which is SICHTING.
SICTING or
Yeah.
THING?
TING.
Okay.
Porter.
Okay.
Cummings. And then the Mark Aguirre sticker.
All right, and let me get the list so I can read out what numbers you guys have. Make sure that everybody knows. Oh, I just wrote Aguirre. I forgot to write sticker.
Yeah, Susie, why don't you line it up? And
Yep, I'm just gonna tell you here because if I pull up the list on my computer, I will lose the video, and I think we're gonna try and do the random on the video. Can't deal with you not being here. So check the chat. Hey, so sorry, I just stuck my face there in the camera. So the order of the owners is Juan, Howie, Tim, George, Juan, Sean. So I'm going to random this, and I want to make sure I get it on camera. And if you guys prefer, I can random it on Facebook. So you have to just let me know.
do it on camera.
I know, but the camera is not zooming. Do you want to help me here? We are going to move the camera. We want to make sure that everybody gets to see it. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay. So you can see we have all the cards that came in the break tonight, all 13 of them. And we are going to random it 5 times, and then the order will be matched with the order in which you bought into the break. So let's randomize. We got 1, 2, 3.
It's backwards on the TV screen.
It's always this. 4. And this last one will tell you the order, and I will read it out, and then I will post it all onto Facebook so you guys can see it. Okay? So again. Oops. Again. Where's number 5? There we go.
Joe D at the top, Detlef at the bottom.
And the order would be 1, you get the Joe D. And then Howie will get the C Sting, damn it. The Aguirre sticker will go to Howie F. Tim L. You have B Scott.
Byron Scott, yes.
Tim L, you have Clyde the Glide. George D, you have the Aguirre. And then 1, you have the Porter.
Terry Porter.
The Maxwell.
Cedric Maxwell.
The Dale Ellis. And the
Mike
Sanders. And then Sean, you're finishing it up with the Eaton, the Cummings, and the Detlef.
Congratulations. We appreciate it. Again, I would have loved to have seen a Jordan sticker, Magic, Bird. I apologize again. Those things didn't come out. Obviously, we weren't back there in '87 when this was packed. But I think the cards that came out tonight were good. We got a lot of
sorry, that's my hand.
We got a lot of decent players there, a lot of good guys. That if they were in today's NBA, they'd be stars, obviously. It was a great game back then. I mean, can you imagine if Dale Ellis was still playing right now? He'd be fierce. So, again, we appreciate it. We had a lot of good players. Obviously, Clyde the Glide, Dumars, great players. So I shouldn't devalue those. Those guys are
no, they're awesome.
Yeah, great pack, everybody. Again, we appreciate the support.
I will post the list up on the Facebook page. And thank you so much. Marty has been dying to crack that pack open for weeks.
Yes, and I can't wait to see everybody. Hopefully,
Thanks, Rob.
Friday, Saturday, and
Friday, Saturday. The auctions are Sunday, and then we break Monday with 2 cases of Flawless. I am very tempted to open up some more cards very, very shortly once I get these things posted for you guys.
Yeah, we might go on again, folks. So thank you.
So yeah, you might not see the end of this, although it's midnight. Who knew?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Sean and Juan, for picking up those last players. Thank you, Tim, Howie, and George for also getting in on this break. We are very appreciative and say thank you. Have a good one.